I'll be right there with it, yes, sir.
Hell nah. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the Come Kick It podcast with your boy Dre.
It's your boy Sam and his hoe.
We are back. This is episode 8, man. Like we start off every episode, man. We appreciate y'all for showing the love and support, rocking with us. You know what I'm talking about? Everything is greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what you been up to this week, man?
Man, nothing much. Work, man. Just, you know what I'm saying, dealing with people. Man, I'm going to bring this up real quick, man. Just, I don't know how dudes, like, you know how females say they get harassed at work and stuff and stuff like that. I don't think females understand it. Females harass men at work, like.
Nah, for real.
Like, so it's this girl at work, man. She just moved, you know what I'm saying? I guess she switched positions, whatever.
Yeah.
She came at me aggressive, bro. I ain't gonna say what she said, but like it was real aggressive. So like, I said, nah, I got a girlfriend. No, I'm cool.
Yeah.
And like she didn't take no for an answer. So it was like, so my question, like, then I got another question, like, how do you curve women? Like, because it seems like y'all don't know how to take no for an answer. Like y'all don't know how to just, you know what I'm saying? Like you lost this one, fam. Just keep it moving. So I had to like, I didn't want to be disrespectful. I'm gonna have to see her ass every damn day.
Yeah.
I was like, man, you know what? You know what I'm saying? I said something nice, and I was like, but nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I got a girlfriend, whatever. So that's how I played it. But
bro,
I know it's some niggas that be like, hell nah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's kind of, bro, I don't know, because it's like females get a pass when it come to curving niggas, but when dudes try to curve a female or whatever, it can be looked at as like, bro, you a bitch, you scary. Like,
bro, the old nigga's like, bro, the old nigga's like, man, you ain't gonna get on that, fam. I remember when I was 24, I was, man, get your rusty ass on somewhere, man.
It's like frowned upon, bro. Like when dudes turn girls down, it's like, I don't know, bro, but it's like, nigga, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm cool. Like,
I'm good.
But it's like when females tell us we good and we keep going, they want to fire a nigga up and talk about it like, oh, he's thirsty. Like, it's acceptable for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? But when a dude turn a girl down,
we don't be like, man, her thirsty ass. Like,
bro, you know what I'm saying? You just let it be. But like, even not just females look down upon dudes who turn them down, like older dudes, or not even just older dudes.
Just niggas in general.
Niggas in general. Like, they be like, bro, you tripping, bro. What the fuck wrong with you? Like, especially if the girl like cute or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would say what the old saying.
What's that? I don't know what old saying you talking about right
it's
now.
the old saying. Man, I work too many old niggas. I ain't gonna say it, man. I'm gonna keep PG-13. I ain't gonna say it though, but yeah.
I'm trying to think about the saying.
I'll tell you later, but I ain't gonna say it though.
All right, cool. Nah, it's cool.
Old niggas wild, man. But what you been on, man?
Nah, shit, man. Yesterday I went to a barbecue, man. Shout out to Desmond for inviting me to that barbecue, man. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good getting up and linking with, you know what I'm saying, people that you wouldn't normally link with. You know what I'm saying? Like just I don't know, I guess getting outside of your comfort zone, not even comfort zone, getting outside your normal circle. Yeah. And linking with people that you still cool with, you know what I'm saying?
You just ain't seen in a minute.
Yeah, you just ain't seen them in a minute. So we got out there, it was a little barbecue or whatever. It was cool, bro, just getting around, you know, people we went to high school with, seeing what people got going.
Catching up on
catching up, really just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was pretty much. We was out there kicking it, bro. We was just out there kicking it. That shit was live, bro. It wasn't really like that many people like that, but just the vibe out there was live. You feel me? Like,
that's what's up, man.
But Funzo was just like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to, like, bro, we need to get together like once a month, like everybody, bro. He was like, it feels up to me. You know what I'm saying? I had everybody we graduated with out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember because Larry had a party not too long. Well, it probably wasn't long. Matter of fact,
that was a long ass time.
It's been a long ass time ago. Yeah. But Desmond and them was there. We was like, bro, we gotta do this shit like all the time. And Fonzo was talking about that shit too, man. We do gotta do this shit all the time, man. Because you miss like your niggas from high school, like
right, just passing, even passing in the hallway and just having a quick little conversation. Like, it's just like that little shit there. It's like. It's like a whole bunch of people that you was cool with in high school, but you wasn't just close with, that you ain't seen.
Because
but when
sometimes,
you link
like,
up,
when a nigga didn't have a car, bro, like, it was like, because some people be like, those your school friends. Like, them my school friends. Like, they don't live by me. Like, when the nigga go to school, them my niggas, though. For sure.
Nah, it was live, though. That nigga, Nah, Funzo, bro, like, it's funny. He just kept saying, like, yeah, bro, I'm old now. Nigga said, you want to pull out some spades? I'm like, bro, look, bro. I said, bro, y'all niggas got a football? Like, we at the park, you feel me? Like, I'm like, y'all got a football? You talking about, bro, we old, bro. We got to play spades. I'm like, bro, I don't want to sit up and play spades all day. You know what I'm saying? That shit make a nigga feel old.
Nah, man.
Drinking beer and playing spades, bro. Come on.
In Bones, man. What?
Yeah, nah, it's live. I ain't taking nothing away from it, but like, bro, we still young, fool.
What y'all was gonna play? Throw up tackle?
Nah, nigga can just throw the football around or something.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like some little nigga, let's get active. He talking about, nah, he too old. He kept saying that shit. I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you talking like you like 40 years old, bro. You are not. I said, bro, we young as fuck.
Yeah.
He talking about, nah, but mentally. I'm like, yeah, I get that. You feel me? Like, niggas do grow up fast, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, you not old. The whole day, I'm just like, bro, you not old. You not old. Then we said something, and that nigga, something funny happened. You know how old niggas like laugh and they lean? Like, that nigga hit that hoe with a beer in his hand. I like, perfect, you an old nigga, bro. I'm gonna give you that pass, bro. You an old nigga,
that
bro.
Nigga different.
Nah, nigga, I give you that pass, bro. I give you that pass. But nah, it was cool though, linking up with, old niggas that, you know what I'm saying, you was cool with, just necessarily didn't really just, I don't know, I guess a lot of times people just don't go out their way to reach out to people they would normally talk to.
Yeah, sometimes life just drifts you like different directions. Not like purposely, like but it's just, y'all just end up drifting away, like two separate ways and shit.
But when you link back up, it's like our love. Like, bro, I ain't seen Desmond since high school. Yeah. And nigga, when we linked, bro, it was just like everything was back. You know what I'm saying? But with certain people, you got that type of connection. You feel me? So, nah, it was cool though. Shout out to Desmond though, bro.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah. The playoffs, NBA playoffs, man. We can talk about this shit. Who played today?
As we speak, the Bucks and Celtics and
they playing right now?
Yeah, they playing right now. And the Rockets and the Warriors, which is
so
basically
far,
the finals. That's basically the finals.
Pretty much like the Western Conference Finals, like. But I mean, shit. As we made predictions, 2 episodes ago?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we made predictions 2 episodes ago, and for the most part, nigga, really like our shit really spot on type shit.
So I thought OKC would do better. If Portland had Nurkic, I knew Portland was gonna kill their ass, but they played the same. They ain't lose a beat, so shit. Portland gonna hoop. Yeah. Right now, the Celtics are up on the Bucks. Oh, well, shit, this podcast is coming out later anyway. But anyway,
what's the score though?
66-58. Yeah.
Okay.
So we had the Celtics beating them.
What's the quarter?
Third, middle of third.
Yeah.
Yeah, but NBA playoffs. Then we talking about Dame. To me, I know I'm young, bro. Like, to me, that's probably the livest game winner I ever seen in my life, bro.
Bro.
In my whole life, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like thinking, I was scrolling or something, and I was like, damn, bro, it's like a minute and something left on the game. So that's when I started watching.
I
ran in the living room. I started watching. I'm in that whole live. I'm standing right in front of the TV, like just watching that whole. Bro, I'm thinking the whole time, like, bro, he not finna do it. Because it was like he wasn't close enough.
Yeah, bro, that was my
the time. I'm like, bro, he not making no moves. What is he finna do?
That's what I know. I tweeted like a little bit before. I was like, bro, if this nigga pull that hoe from right here, that nigga went. I was like, bro, that shit crazy.
Hey,
it's only two like that. That's probably the livest one because he won the series. But that when Kyrie pulled up in Oklahoma City, where that nigga pulled up like a little bit past half court.
Oh yeah, I know which one you talking about.
That whole like them hoes are live, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. That boy Dame tough. I did say it on the podcast. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Portland might pull it off on OKC, man. It all depend on Dame, but Dame, man, that Dame tough.
Yeah,
Dame tough.
Well, you got him top 5. Where you got him? Where you got them point guards? Where you got them, man? What's
top 5 point guards right now?
Yeah, right now.
In
order, nigga. I don't want just 5, nigga. I want them in order, nigga. Rank them hoes.
I bet. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Steph. Mm-hmm. Kyrie. Mm-hmm. Shit, that's tough, bro. That's tough.
3, fam.
Shit.
Oh, we count James Harden as a point guard or not?
Nah, hell nah.
Okay.
Nah, nah, bro. We can't throw him in there. He a shooting guard. But so Steph, Kyrie. I'm gonna throw Dame in there. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna throw Dame at number 3. Mm-hmm. Do I want to go Russ, bro?
Who better than Russ?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw Russ. I'm gonna throw Russ at 4. And at 5, I'm gonna do. I don't know, bro. I don't know who 5. I don't know who 5.
Think. I got 1, Steph. 2. 2 is Kyrie. 3. See, this it's tricky because it's like it's hard to, cause Westbrook, I don't know, bro, cause I feel bad for Westbrook, man. He remind me of like when Kobe was going through the phase without Shaq, bro, and it's like he can't get right, like I don't know what it is, bro. Like he got everything skill wise he need, but he just ain't figured it out, bro. Like how to win. But I say Dame is a better winner. Like if you're trying to win for a team, playing in a team, but 1-on-1, I think Westbrook could. I don't even know about that.
Exactly. It's tough. It's close. Yeah, it's close though. It's close though. I
give Westbrook the edge. I give Westbrook the edge just by a little bit, like a little. Then Dame in 5. I don't even know who the fuck. There's a lot of good ass point guards.
Nah, for sure. And then a lot of them been hooping for real. Yeah. Like it's like I can't even name a 5 because it's like I could put John Wall in there.
I fucking hate. He disappointing, bro.
You right. Nah, I ain't even gonna put John Wall in there. I'm tripping. Bro. I'm tripping. Let me
that nigga disappointing
because he had so much potential, but he just ain't. Yeah, he ain't live up to the. And he always hurt. How that nigga hurt himself in the living room, bro?
That nigga say he fell down steps, didn't he? He was already hurting, and he hurt himself again.
Oh, okay.
I think he tore his Achilles, or it was his ACL. I think one of them was already. Some was already messed up, and then when he fell, he tore his ACL. His ACL and his Achilles out of there. So one of them.
That's gross.
Yeah. So this nigga really ain't.
Bro, if niggas falling down the stairs and doing that, bro, did that make you wonder like what type of shit you done tore? Bro, because I done did some dumb ass. I didn't fail and fuck.
That's like my barber nigga done sprained his ankle. This nigga been on a scooter for like from 2 months, bro.
Ankle.
He sprained it was like a high grade sprain. He was like, bro, I finally feel what the athletes feel like, because he said like, we see they get injuries like sprained ankle out for like 6 weeks. Yeah, like, oh man, this nigga weak. That nigga ain't out for 6. Like this is this. He said, man, nigga, I ain't been able to move. Sometimes I don't feel like washing my ass. Like it's so much it's so much stuff that go into it. Yeah. So, yeah, man.
Nah, I don't know though. I don't know if we're gonna throw that 5, man. But yeah, the playoffs going on. My prediction still stand. I feel like everything we predicted. Golden State Celtics at the end. I think Celtics gonna pull it off on the Bucks. But that Antetokounmpo nigga, that tough boy, whatever.
Say it again. Say it one more time.
Antetokounmpo. That's his name, ain't it?
I don't know. I stay with Greek Freak.
Nah, he gonna pull it off though, man. I don't know. But shit, what else we got?
What else we got? We got, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z had a concert, all his B-side songs, and he spit a freestyle. Cold, man, the GOAT, man.
Tough. Jay different, bro. It's like we know he rapping, but he talking to it. It feel like he's talking
game with it too, bro.
Yeah. Like, and it's like he could say the same shit, just he could say it in like 4 different ways.
Yeah.
And it sound new every time. It sound like you're getting a different message every time. You feel me?
And he say it differently than anybody else. Because somebody can damn near say it word for word the same thing, but it's how he deliver it, bro.
It don't hit the same.
Yeah, bro.
It don't hit bro. Think about how crazy it is, bro. Jay-Z and Beyonce, bro. Like, I mean, niggas know it, but
power couple. That's the definition of a power couple, bro. Like,
I can't. I don't know, man. That shit really mind blowing. When you try to wrap your mind around like the day-to-day life of them, and you know what I'm saying, just how motherfuckers really living.
Yeah,
like that shit is crazy.
They moving like they are like the president of the black people and shit.
Nah, for real, they are. They are president and first lady of the black people,
of the
man.
Culture.
What on everything? Speaking of the culture, like
shout out to Nip too on that Jay-Z freestyle. That shit was crazy.
Nah, man. For real. I seen Meek said something on Twitter a couple of hours ago or something. He was talking about like how he feel like the culture is shifting. Like the play stuff is finna be over.
Yeah, it feel like that now. Like I think we done with all the bullshit that's in the culture, bro. Like after what I'm saying, a tragic thing had to happen. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Nip, but like it seemed like after that, bro, it's like we open our eyes a little bit more. Like, bro, like we got to do a little bit more. Like we gotta be the example. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just talking about setting examples, we gotta be that example. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, move differently. Like all this bullshit, all these mumble rappers. Like ain't nothing wrong with mumble rap, but like being drugged up and all like we gotta just move better, bro.
Because I feel like I feel like it has to shift because I don't think people, the average person, really think about the influence music really has on like kids.
Yeah, no,
like
I do.
it is like, bro, it's so influential, bro. Like, and I feel like even if the culture do shift, it's like they still, I don't know, it's like they still gonna gravitate towards the bullshit.
No, I think it's still time.
In a way.
Because when I was younger, I listened to straight like, I don't want to say bullshit, but like, what I listened to as an adult is way different than what I listened to when I was in high school, this, and this.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, it shifted, because like, when we was, let's say, because when we was young, like, I don't know exact years or whatever, but going through elementary, we was going through like early J, Fab, like it was just different. You know what I'm saying? It was rapping, it was real rapping.
Yeah.
Then when we went through like the Soulja Boy shit and all the, you know what I'm saying, snap and roll and all that, like we was in the middle of that.
Yeah.
But then it shifted again towards like Drake, Wale, Cole.
Yeah.
Like when we got that shit back. So
yeah.
it's on. So now we going through the mumble rap. So if it shifts back, it's still time for the young niggas to like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you got a point.
To shift to some other shit.
But it's definitely shifting right now.
Yeah.
Not even just rap, like, or just music. It's the culture, like
How we move, yeah, just how the people moving.
Yeah, people are really like becoming more aware of just the shit that they doing. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I think it's important though. You know, we kind of, I hate to be the like beating the dead horse, but we just behind. You feel me? And we the only ones that could change that.
Yeah.
You know, like can't nobody else change it. Like, and some people don't want us to change. They want us to just get worse. You feel me? So, and it's gonna be hard. Like we've been fighting this battle, bro, in this country for a long time.
Since that bitch started.
You know what I'm saying? So
the marathon continues. Like this a hell of a marathon, but
wait, what? but when we cross that motherfucking finish line,
for real,
all the shit that happened and all this bullshit that you know our ancestors and all that shit and we are going through.
Yeah,
you know, because we still going through the same shit today. I actually watched a movie called The Black Klansman this weekend, well, really like a couple days ago. And it's directed by Jordan Peele and Spike Lee. That's the one that Spike Lee just won an award for.
I don't want to say the wrong thing. Oscar.
I think it's Oscar.
Okay,
Yeah. I think it's Oscar. I think it's
Nigga
Oscar.
said a Grammy, be the wrong one. Yeah.
But nah, man, that movie is just like, nah, that hell crazy for real. Like it don't make you hate white people. It just make you it just open your eyes to how shit really is. Kind of like with the 13th Amendment shit movie that I was talking about in the past. Like. It just opened your eyes, bro, to how shit is. Like, how shit has been in this country and how it still is. Like, they tied it all in at the end, like, to show you, like, yeah, this movie is about the past and the history of the KKK and shit like that. And, you know, the black man who infiltrated. But at the same time, they show clips of 2017 when the KKK was marching through Virginia or South Carolina, with the torches and you know David Duke and all that, and how he was talking about, you know, it's time to take our country back and you know, make it great again. He referred to Donald Trump in his speech in 2017. So it's like, bro, like it's a lot of shit that people just not aware of.
Yeah, like they say, like it's Klansmen now. It's just they don't wear the fucking mask and shit. They the business, they the doctors, they the business owners,
In the movie they refer to themselves as the organization.
Yeah.
They don't you can't even say the Klan, like the organization. But nah, it's true. Like this shit just, I don't know, man. You ever think it'll be like a Black Panther type, like that type of push? Like
I don't know, man, cause it may be, but I don't know, like. Because we tried, not even say Black Lives Matter was like
that's what I was
was
thinking.
the push, but like, nigga, they try to dead that shit so fast.
Yeah, because they
try to paint it as a negative picture. They did the same thing with the Black Panthers too.
They do that with black people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like, of course, when black people come together, they trying to fight their fight, and not even in a violent way. Of course, they gonna paint it as some outlandish, like crazy shit that it's not.
Yeah. That's like when that shit happened in Dallas, they pinned that on Black Lives Matter. That's a whole separate incident.
What shit? You talking about the police got shot?
Yeah, the sniper in Dallas.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
I think a few police got shot, and they tried to pin that on Black Lives Matters.
Yeah, it didn't have nothing to do with none of that.
Come on, man.
I don't know, man. They always try to do that though, but
they bunch us together. But when some crazy ass white person, you know what I'm saying, do some shit, it's an individual event, man. Come on, man.
It's wild, bro. Like it's just wild to think about, bro. Like that's really how they do us in this country. That's really the picture that they paint. And when it's one of their own, like
and it sucks. It's majority of them, bro. So they just run where we at, bro.
Yeah,
that's the thing, bro. They just outnumber us, bro.
Yeah, but
so like they thought process just outnumbers ours. Like we may be making all the sense in the world, bro, but it's more of them that think like that.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Hopefully it changed in the future.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while, bro. But it's always gonna be people like that. Like we said on the previous podcast, it's always gonna be that group of people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just some shit that's never gonna go away. Yeah. But the more and more that we get away from that, you know what I'm saying, the better off we'll be. Yeah.
It's gonna be a good, probably 100 years, 50, 100, to where it's just like straight. Hopefully, because ain't no telling what can go down, bro. Ain't no telling what can go down.
Yeah, dog. I don't know.
Hey, man.
But
did we hit on that?
Nah, I mean we kind of did, but we can go more in depth.
Yeah, we can go on more. Do you think we fighting a losing battle trying to change the younger generation?
It's tough. Yeah. It's tough because, like I just said a few minutes ago, like it's like with music and shit like that, with this whole culture shift and the Nipsey shit, like all that. It's like when you stuck in your ways, it's hard to get out of it, especially when you don't see it as being a problem.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a lot of these young niggas and shit like that, they don't really see what they doing as a problem. Yeah, that's just life to them. You know what I'm saying? Especially people who that's all that they know. Yeah, all they know is the streets.
They in that environment.
And that's all they know. So they don't see it as a problem. They don't really understand like their life is way more to life than just that. Yeah. Living up under those circumstances, doing those things that you're doing, like they don't understand that it's more to life than that. Yeah.
And it's like I don't know, like you gotta be willing to listen too. Like when you that age, bro, like cause I remember when I was young, like, you know, old people always spit game to us. Like you halfway listen, but you don't fully listen to what they say. Yeah. So sometimes, you know what I'm saying, in my situation, it wasn't in no serious matters, but like, if you doing some shit that can get you locked up, you know what I'm saying, it cost your life, bro. Like, nigga, you gotta listen, bro, because you may not understand the severity of it, bro. Like, niggas might think like I catch a charge, blah blah blah. Nigga, you going for 5-6 years of your life, bro, or even more, bro. Like, or you on probation for 10, bro. Like, you just be on probation forever, bro. You can't even slip up, bro. Yeah, and you right back in that thing, and just. Yeah, you gotta realize little actions cause big, like, you know what I mean? They have big consequences.
Nah, for sure. And I think with a lot of people, how people try to kind of, you know, how a lot of older dudes be trying to preach to the young niggas and shit like that. But with them even, it's like you kind of got to lead by example. Like if you not living this life that you trying to tell them to live, how they gonna hold on to your word and really how do you have no credibility? You know what I'm saying? Because you're not really living like that. Yeah. Like a lot of the shit that I preach and shit like that to my younger cousins and brother and all that kind of shit. Like, bro, I try to do that shit lead by example. Like you see how I move. Yeah. You see the type of the standard that I hold everybody to and the standard that I hold myself to. Yeah. So it's like I could tell you like, hey bro, the people you hanging around is not really the best crowd to hang around. Yeah. You feel me? Because you gotta understand. But I think what it is, bro, a lot of people just living in today. They don't have plans for the future and shit like that. Like they can't see that far to the future.
That's what I'm saying. Like these little mistakes you make now, bro, it's consequences for them, bro. Like, and like you were saying, man, it's just like you gotta really, what's the word, man? Nigga got lost. Nigga went blank.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, nigga slip up, but
bro. But it's just like, bro, when you like a lot of people don't even know what the fuck they're gonna be doing next month, let alone having a vision for where they want to be in 5 years.
Yeah.
Like I asked my brother, like, hey, bro, write me down a list of just give me 3 things you want. 3 things you want to accomplish in 3 months, 3 things you want to accomplish in 12 months, and 3 things you want to have accomplished in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
He couldn't give me nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, bro, you got to think about little shit like that and just have, and start working on it. Of course, sometimes that shit don't just come to you like that.
Yeah.
You know, you got to kind of, you got to
like,
think. That's some shit you got to really think about, bro.
Because my method, I do the day-by-day method.
Yeah.
Like, just try
Daily
to fix,
goals.
just try to fix shit every day. Like, you notice something from yesterday, like,
Nah, I do that
I'm gonna
too.
do this shit, do it differently. To where, because sometimes thinking too far ahead is too much. It's too much to think about on somebody.
Yeah.
Because they might get anxiety about thinking that far out.
For sure.
So if you just take it day by day, like 2 days, 3 days, or even a week, like, it's probably easier to just, so these weeks you just moving on up to, and then when you look back 3 months, you're like, damn, I was on some shit.
Yeah.
3 months, instead of thinking I got to be here in 3 months.
Yeah,
like, it just happens slowly.
I think when you're doing that in conjunction with having goals, like a 3-month goal, a year goal, and a 5-year goal, I think you're doing that in conjunction with your daily disciplines. Like, that'll be better than, you know what I'm saying? I mean, anything is good. Any progression
That's what I'm saying.
moving
I'm just saying,
in the
like,
right
if you
direction is good.
starting off, bro, just
don't get me
it.
wrong, but, you know, I feel like it's good to, you know, have a vision of something that you're working towards long run too. Yeah. Just cause it's just like, all right, so say in the next 5 years, really say in the next 3 years, I want to be debt free, right? Mm-hmm. I put that in my head. Yeah. I got that big goal, and then I just put small daily goals in place to get to that big goal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Instead of just having random daily goals.
Yeah, I think we kind of doing the same thing. Like,
it
is the same thing, same result. Like, let's say I want to be debt free in 5 years, but let's say I'm spending too much money, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, get myself in the hole. Today, I ain't gonna spend this money.
Right.
Today, and then when you look up 5 years, you debt free. You know what I'm saying? Instead of thinking about long-term goal, it's easier to process a short-term goal.
Yeah, and when I say like
turn the long-term.
When I say give me one, I'm not talking about like just think about that every day, but just to have that in the back of your head, or just have that somewhere written down to where you can go look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you feel like you slipping, like, okay, this is what I'm working towards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think that shit is good, bro. But I do think that we can change the younger generation or influence them in a better way. We just have to be the example, bro. Like,
and I think they gotta listen too, because sometimes when like you were saying about the old folks, you know what I'm saying, they telling them to change. They live that life. And you gotta look like they telling you because they want better for you.
Nah, for sure.
So like they might be fuck ups, bro, but like they really telling you like, nah, bro, like don't do this, or you gonna be like me.
Yeah, like I mean, I feel like it's about perspective though. Like kind of like we hinted about like in I think one of the first episodes, just about like life is about perspective. Like you can look at this person like, so say you got an old dude who'd been to prison and shit like they're trying to tell you the right way to go. Yeah. You can look at it like, bro, you a fuck up. How can you tell me what to do? You know what I'm saying? Or you can look at it like, okay, he been through some shit and he don't want me to go through the same. Like you just said, I feel like it's all about perspective, but a lot of like young people aren't really, aren't really blessed with the ability to be able to, you know, kind of decipher through shit like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of go with what, you know, it's just like, okay, all right, I hear you talking. Yeah. And they go in one and out the other.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, they may not be ready to receive that information. Like,
and you know, everybody receive it in their own time. Like with me, I feel like I was able to process shit that the average child my age wasn't able to process earlier than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But everybody not like that. Yeah. And not to say it's bad that, you know, a lot of kids ain't really processing shit like that, but you know, just sometimes, you know, people will process shit in their own time. Like,
and some people don't know right from wrong, because when you're a kid, you really don't know who right, who wrong, and just you just maybe led in a certain direction and shit. So it's hard to really. Yeah, it is, but it's like a case by case situation. Kind of.
It is. But I think one of the things that'll be like, one of the things that's kind of most important is just being that example and being that person that you want the younger people to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like I said, I try to hold myself and the people that surround me to a certain standard, just to show, like, when I go talk to my little cousin about the little shit that he doing and getting in trouble and shit like that, like, it's like, bro, not saying that I'm perfect, bro, but just look, bro, like, I can tell you this shit because I know about it. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you this shit because I've been through it. I know somebody who done been through it. You feel me? So it's all about like trying to prevent certain shit from happening. But you know, some young people just don't understand it. They just like some people got to learn from their own experiences.
Yeah, they got to learn from consequences. Like they got to learn.
Yeah. They got to bump their head.
Yeah, they got to. They got to learn from like a hard time, which sucks, bro. When a nigga can just tell you like, "Hey, bro, don't do this," but a nigga got to actually do it to feel what a nigga mean, like to feel it.
That's what I be telling my little brother. Like I'm like, bro, I didn't have nobody older than me in my life, like a direct like influence, like male wise, like older. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that. So a lot of the shit that I didn't learn and shit like that has been off personal, you know, fuck ups. Yeah. I wish I would have had somebody tell me like, hey bro, hey look, that shit you finna do, bro, it's probably not the best idea because this and this gonna happen. Yeah. I'm like, what? Oh, okay, I don't wanna do that. I ain't had it. You know what I'm saying? But with my little brother, like, bro, he gotta learn from his own mistakes and shit like that. Like I'ma still talk to him and try to give him the game, but at the same time, I know what type of person he is. And some people just like that.
Like that,
They gotta bump their head. Like we was at the barbecue yesterday and Desmond's son was running by me. He tripped like over the little concrete or whatever and was about to fall. I was like, hey, whoa. Like shit. They like, nah, bro, that's good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He gonna learn it.
He trip over that shit and fall, you know what I'm saying, and get scraped up a little bit. He ain't gonna go over there fucking with that shit again. Like you gonna learn. Like you gotta let kids and shit like just do what they do, and they just learn from mistakes. Like nah, for real. I touched some shit in this hot. I ain't finna stick my hand back over there.
But it sucks that nigga that shit go into adulthood. Like that's what learning too. But like it's some shit just like I always observe shit like nigga even in class, bro. Like from classroom life, bro. Like if I see somebody do some shit and it don't work. Why would I do the same thing that person doing, bro?
Everybody don't process shit like that. Like I'm the same way, bro. Like I'm not finna go over there and do that stupid ass shit you just did, bro. Look at you. Like you fucked up now. Like nigga, I'm not finna do that. Like, but it's like we always say on this whole like all that cliche shit people be saying. Like if all your friends jump off a bridge, you gonna do it too.
Yeah,
like,
I'm be watching them niggas like
real shit. Like I'm gonna see what happened first. Yeah. If they cool at the end, I'm like, I don't know.
Will you marry me?
Splat looking at
For real, bro.
Nah, man. This is like, bro. I don't know, man. I just hope that we not. I hope that we, you know what I'm saying? I would hope to think that we are not fighting a losing battle. You know what I'm saying? I hope that we would.
And I don't think we fighting a losing battle.
Nah, it's just gonna take time. It's just gonna.
I put it like this, bro. Like the people we knew from high school that was on some dumb shit, bro. I think they finally like it just took time for them niggas to change, bro.
Yeah, some of them.
It's just a little. It ain't even too late. It's just it took a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever too late for change, honestly.
Yeah,
like you could be 50 and
I mean, it depends on like what kind of. It depends on like your consequences. Like,
if you done did some shit that done fucked you up, like you got a record now and you can't get a job. Yeah. Then it's like, all right, bro, like, go do what you gonna do. Do what you gotta do.
You can change, but like, but it's hard. It's a harder, you know what I'm saying, harder battle to fight.
It's just gonna be a battle. I think the fight that we fighting is just gonna be I don't think it's never gonna be
It's a lot of. We got a lot of battles in this war.
It's like, it's
we
like
got a lot of battles in this war.
For real, it's like a lot of side battles in this shit. Like
it's a
niggas
whole
over there fighting,
It's a lot of shit we gotta fight, bro.
It's like, but if you think about it, what's the end goal? What's the end goal for this fight? This fight that we fighting?
Shit.
Like, what do you think people are gonna be satisfied with?
As a culture in general?
In general, yeah.
I think just probably positivity, bro. Like, it's so much negative, like, even amongst ourselves as black people, like, we still, I don't give a fuck, like, people may say, like, I don't feel a certain way going somewhere. Yeah. Like, nigga, you go to a certain hood, bro, you still feel uncomfortable going somewhere else, bro. And them your people, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Nigga, a white man probably go there, bro. That nigga untouched, bro.
Yeah.
I go there, this nigga, he got too much shit. He too clean, bro. He too this and this. Like,
for real.
I think the goal is to, like, look at each other like we love one each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just peace and love, positivity.
Nah, for sure.
And then just we on an equal playing field. Like, it ain't nobody above the other person. Like,
yeah. And it's kind of crazy how you know, white people kind of sometimes it's just like, you guys still talking about this shit like we're equal, like this kind of shit. But it's like, bro, some people will never understand it. They will never be able to understand that shit. Like, and then a lot of people are in denial about that shit. Like, bro, you don't have to be in denial about what your ancestors did. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
You
I'm
can
not
admit that
saying
shit,
I'm
yeah.
not saying that you a bad person because you white.
I'm not saying y'all gotta feel guilty. Just nigga, like
Exactly. Just
bro,
be aware of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't be dismissive towards certain shit.
Yeah, I don't need you to say sorry, nigga. Just peep. Just peep, like nigga.
Nah, it's not that at all.
It's unlevel playing field.
Nah, for sure. And it's just blatant, bro. Like, it's in our face.
Yeah.
It's in your face too. It's just like, but we not categorizing all of y'all. We not categorizing all white people when we talk about racist people.
Yeah.
When we talk about people that just are ignorant or just all this shit. We not talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying? We talking about those specific group of people.
Yeah, we talking about the battles we having.
Nah, for sure.
The people we fighting. That's what we talking about.
And the people who are not categorized in that should not get offended by this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they ain't got nothing to do with you,
if somebody talking to me about, you know, a certain demographic of black people, and I'm not in that demographic, I'm not finna get upset or offended by it.
Sometimes I ain't gonna lie, but they look at sometimes because they all look at us like
for sure. But it's like, damn, that shit it just suck, bro.
Yeah, it suck because
it suck because sometimes I talk about that demographic. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said we both got the black community. Still got prejudice thoughts about our own people.
Yeah, for sure.
So we the same type of people. I don't say all the type of people white people talk about, but some certain type of people we know them type of people.
Yeah.
So we can't front when white people be talking about a group of black people. Yeah. We know that same group of black people.
But I feel like we talk about them sometimes we talk about them from a place of just hurt and wanting them to change and shit like that. They do it just
we familiar with
them.
We
familiar. We
understand
it. We understand it. So we can talk about it just because we able to understand where they're coming from. And we know that they could change. Yeah. You feel me? Like when they talk about them,
they just
it's
down
like fuck them.
It's just
You know what I'm saying? But it's like when I talk about certain people, I'm like, bro, damn, bro, like they nasty. I'm gonna call them nasty. I'm gonna call them out on their shit. But it's like it's for me. It's coming more from a place of hurt. Like, damn, we need to change, bro. Like we could do better than this shit. We are better than this shit,
and we know better.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's just a bunch of it's a bunch of shit, man. It's just like, bro, we just gotta keep brainstorming and figure out ways to just try to change it.
And I like where the culture at, man. It's just because I think it started probably after Trayvon's death. It was that was the little spark. Yeah. And year by year, it's been, you know what I'm saying,
people just been paying more attention to it.
Paying more attention. It's building. And now this Nipsey shit, it's grew a little bit more too. It's just niggas just moving. It sucks that it has to be tragic stuff like Trayvon's death.
Sure. But
you know what I'm saying? All these pointless deaths by the cops and shit like this is just...
You know, the first step in changing some shit is acknowledging that there's a problem.
Yeah.
And I think that now we started acknowledging that it was a problem. Yeah. I mean, we knew it was a problem, but
everybody knew, we just never spoke about it.
Yeah. Now we like, hey, nah, this ain't right.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? And they been doing it. Yeah. Black people been doing it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All the marches and black people getting hosed down in the street and shit like that. They been doing it. Yeah. But now with kind of like social media and shit like that, it gives us ways to connect with somebody on the other side of the world.
Yeah, to be heard.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody that got power to help us be heard.
Nah, for sure.
Getting into the right hands.
Yeah, man. I just think that, you know, eventually it's going all this shit gonna come to pass. I don't know if it'll be in our lifetime, but you know, we'll be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? We'll be able to see it, and that shit gonna be way worth it in the end. So all this shit we doing, whether you doing something on your small Instagram page platform or your large platform, or you know what I'm saying, whether you talking about it on your podcast and your music, through your art, whatever you do, man, you just keep pushing that, man. Just keep bringing it up. Like no matter how much you feel like it's repetitive and all that kind of shit, you got to keep talking about this shit, and we got to just, you know, keep pushing it until we get you know, a big enough.
The end result we're looking for.
Yeah, for sure. But last week we kind of talked about bro code. I think we're going to start incorporating, you know, just like a bro code, something that's bro code, you know, in every podcast. So bro code rule number 1 is don't tell anybody about what we was discussing in private. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I'm talking to you and we speaking in and I feel like we speaking in confidence, bro, and we having a conversation heart to heart, and you know what I'm saying, nigga, open up, you're not supposed to go back to nobody, really.
Yeah, nobody.
Nobody.
It don't matter. It's the same circle of friends.
Dog.
It can be my partner. We all know each other. We all cool with each other. But
sure.
when I tell one partner, you ain't supposed to tell the other partner.
For sure. You don't run back and do that, bro. That's just like, it's like, all right, so you got your partners, bro. Like, you got your brothers, like, or your brothers or your sisters, like your family, your family that's not really blood. Yeah. But you know, loyalty make people family, not really blood with me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, so you got your family, right? And you know, you talking to them or whatever, and you talk to them, you supposed to be able to open up to your family. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we got that connection. We supposed to be able to open up and talk to each other about shit and know that it's not going nowhere. Yeah. So when that shit happens and you know what I'm saying, some shit kind of get back around to you, it's kind of like, damn. Like, I can't really, it's hard to call you family. Yeah. When, you know what I'm saying, you're not really acting. And,
you ain't sticking to the code.
You ain't sticking to the code, and you know it too. Yeah. Like, people know. Yeah. Like,
we said that last episode, niggas, we think niggas know the bro code, but niggas really don't know the bro code. So
obviously,
I guess we gotta spit the.
So we gonna bring that shit here.
We gonna the bro code, bro.
We gonna bring that shit here. And this is bro code rule number 1, bro. Yeah, you don't do that shit, bro. You don't go tell nobody nothing that you and somebody else talked about. No matter if it's something that's.
It don't matter what it is, bro.
What it is, bro. Yeah. It don't matter what it is. You just don't go do that, bro.
They feel confident talking to you. If they wanted to tell the other person whatever the fuck they was talking about, they'd tell them.
And then look, I'm gonna tell you how it play out. Like, say you tell somebody some shit and it get around and it come back to you like, hey, so-and-so told me this shit about, you know what I'm saying, some shit that y'all was talking about. Yeah. It's like, okay, cool. Like, damn, now I can't tell this motherfucker nothing. Yeah. And then the person who I can't tell shit to because of some shit that they done did want to get offended. Like, damn, bro, I feel like y'all niggas fuck with each other more than me. Y'all never tell me shit. Yeah. We can't tell you shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we wanted everybody to know, we would put it out for everybody to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's I don't know, man. It's just nasty, dog. It's nasty when that shit happen. Like,
it's just
I don't know, man.
Cause I hate that feeling. Like, man, that's why I don't share my business with nobody, man.
Yeah, nah. Nobody, it's a select few, but like with shit that like you got to know who you can tell what to. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like I can
like in the bro code, you know, everybody have different relationships. Like in a group of in a friend circle.
Yeah, for sure.
You got a relationship differently with everybody, so
for sure. Yeah. It's like you got to know who you can tell what to, and I ain't never told nobody some shit that I wasn't supposed to tell them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the way that I do shit, bro, I tell the same story in different ways. Mm-hmm. Like I could tell you one thing and tell the next person the same thing, but just tweak a little bit in the story, just so I know when the shit come back around, I know who I told that to, because I told them that shit in a way to where I know, like, hey, I'm gonna tell you this shit, but if it come back with this part in the story, you told that shit. You feel me? But
nigga, CSI detective.
Nah, bro. I just feel like sometimes you gotta be, but that's only with certain people though. Yeah. But like with certain people, bro, I tell you whatever the fuck. Like nigga, me and you, we can talk about whatever. Yeah. You feel me? But you know, with certain people, you just gotta be careful with what you tell them and how you tell them shit.
Yeah, for sure. And then like we can discuss like how important loyalty is, and like it's difficult like when you get in those situations and then like to separate yourself from somebody, you know what I'm saying, that you feel like y'all don't have the same views or just moving funny. Like it's hard to, especially when it's genuine love, bro. Like it's hard to separate yourself from somebody that fuck up or just
bro. It's
fuck up bro code, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's tough. Like you know when you genuinely love somebody and you care about them and they cross you. Yeah, it's hard as fuck to kind of get like separate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard, bro. But you can know like when it's time to separate yourself. Like if it's something small, some little shit, you don't have to necessarily separate yourself. You just got to hold them different. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Differently, yeah.
But when it's some extreme shit, you got to kind of separate yourself. Yeah. And sometimes you don't have to separate yourself for life. You just separate yourself for a little bit, just to let that person sit back and realize what the fuck that they did was wrong. Yeah. You feel me? But that's just shit that have to happen sometimes. Because some people don't know. Some people think that it's cool or think that it's, it ain't even that serious, bro.
Somebody else serious is different. So that's why
it's different.
Like, bro code number 1, bro. You don't know how people receive information. You don't know how people you know what I'm saying, take information or how they react to information.
For
so
sure.
if somebody tell you something, that's just for you, man.
That's just for you. It's just for you and that person,
you
man.
And that person.
And trust me, bro. When you got that connection with somebody and they know for a fact that I could come to you for anything, you know what I'm saying? I can come to you, bro. That bond is unbreakable. You feel me? And that is the most important thing. Like when it comes to just having a connection with somebody and like loyalty, bro. Like
nobody likes a chatty patty, bro.
What, bro? Like don't do that, dog. Don't do that, dog. Don't do that. You can't. You just got to get past that, bro. Yeah, this nigga heard me drinking every
that
episode.
Empty cup, bro.
Hey, look.
Nigga try to get the little drip out
if y'all go back and look, we gonna put together a collage of clips of this nigga drinking out of empty cups, bro. He do that shit every episode.
Nigga be thirsty, bro.
Hey, he be trying to get every drop. Nigga patting the back of the cup.
I'm gonna get that damn big gulp.
Nah, for real, stupid ass. But nah, man. I mean, I guess we can go and close the tips right now, man.
Yeah, we can go ahead and close it up. Want me to go first? What's up?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the oop, man.
Don't do
Wingstop is on DoorDash, my boys.
You feed.
Hey, man, I got some. Got me a little 10-piece, you feel me? Lemon pepper, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit up DoorDash.
Free promo.
This is free promo.
Free promo.
I like Wingstop. It's free double promo. Hey, I'm just letting y'all know, man. Wingstop on DoorDash, man.
Nah, yeah, that's live. I fuck with that. They gonna have to tap in. Nigga, I live in the middle of nowhere, so I don't even know if fucking DoorDash deliver where I live, bro. But
Fool gonna be cold and hug.
Boy, nigga mad in a bit. But my closing tip for the week is, don't let the evils of the world consume you and cause you to change. You feel me? Like, after you get past your emotions and feelings, you know what I'm saying? You combat that evil with love at the end of the day, bro, and that shit just always gonna win. Like sometimes some shit will happen to you, bro, and as humans, like, I don't really let shit get to me like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always preach like, bro, don't let that shit, if you can't change it, bro, don't trip off of it. You feel me? Like, it ain't nobody really getting fucked up about it but you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain shit niggas just shouldn't react off of.
Yeah.
But I preach that a lot, you know what I'm saying? I live by that, but at the same time, I'm still human.
Yeah.
So shit happens sometime to where it kind of get the best of me, but, after I get through my anger and you know what I'm saying, my disappointment and all that kind of shit, bro, it's just like, I still got love for whoever did whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you just fight that evil with love, bro, and you gonna feel better for yourself. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Fighting fire with fire is not really the answer. It don't really get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And
that's fact.
if we trying to progress and move forward as a people, we got to learn how to love and forgive. You know what I'm saying? And just move forward with what go on.
And when disagreements come, we gotta look for a goal. Like, I know, just don't keep on disagreeing. Like, what is the point of the argument?
You
what
gotta
is the
find
point?
a solution.
Like, what is the point of this? Of the discussion.
You got to find a solution, and you could. It's ways to disagree, and still be able to, like, agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? You can still respect somebody's opinion and somebody's point of view and perspective, but not agree with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just ways to kind of, you got to find out how to maneuver through that. Just don't do it. You can't do it angry. If both of y'all angry, or even if one of y'all angry, you can't have certain conversations. You just got to know how to walk away from a conversation and come back to it when, the anger and shit ain't involved. But don't let this shit change you, man. If you a genuine person and you just love everybody, you show love, all that shit, you can't let the devil win, bro, because you gonna get tried. Like, I done been tried, bro. I just got to, brush this shit off and show love, you know what I'm saying? And shit, love gonna win. Love gonna win every time, bro.
Every time. If you let it.
You gotta be willing to let it win, man. But that being said, this is episode 8 of the Come Kick It podcast with Dre.
Them things and your boy Lil Sam.
You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, share, give feedback. We appreciate everything. All the shit y'all doing, man. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for come kicking it. Come back and kick it with us next week.
All right. Catch y'all.
We out.